While many parts of the world fully succumbed to the hype and attraction behind the sector of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks, there are still strongholds for passenger cars. So, can you imagine a model that's so bland, uninspiring, and meager that it gets booted out of those places, too? For example, in America, passenger cars have a severe problem. Many of them are on the list of endangered species or already extinct. But China doesn't want to abandon them just well. That's why, for example, Cadillac still builds the CT6 as an all-new second-generation model, and North America doesn't get access to this forbidden fruit. Speaking of General Motors, now let's give a counterexample. The Chevrolet Cruze was a compact car invented by the American company in 2008 that was supposed to appeal to global consumers. It was first introduced as an accessible sedan in 2008, followed by a 5-door hatchback in 2011 and a station wagon a year later. Alternatively known as the Daewoo Lacetti Premiere, Holden Cruze, or Holden Astra Sedan, it lived for just 2 generations before GM's corner office head honchos finally admitted defeat and started discontinuing the model across various markets: South Korea in 2018, North America in 2019, and even China in 2020. The only venue where the Chevy Cruze is still alive, though not for long, as production will cease at the end of the current year, is Argentina, where the Chevy Monza also enjoyed steady and robust sales alongside the Cruze. That's basically validation for one important thing: if you make the cars both uninteresting and underperforming, they will slowly but surely die out on their own. Well, that's only valid in the real world, as it turns out. Instead, across the imaginative realm of digital car content creators, some folks still believe there's a case to be made for this nameplate. For example, Demis Ramadhan, the virtual automotive artist behind the Digimods design channel on YouTube, has taken up the task of reviving the Chevrolet Cruze sedan, and with a penchant for looking a lot more irreverent than its predecessors. Thus, instead of making it smaller but just as normal as the mid-size $25,000 Malibu, the Pixel Master opted to style the hypothetical North American Cruze revival with Chevrolet's current split headlight design. The DNA is clearly taken from the company's lineup of crossovers and SUVs. At the rear, the compact sedan morphs into a sporty fastback and also gets a set of cool LEDs. So, would you like to see a feisty-looking but affordable compact sedan from Chevrolet roaming the streets again, or was the original Cruze enough to keep you away from them indefinitely?